that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you want to know what it is? Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
And a very warm welcome if you just joined me on my channel, Nigel View on Things. How you doing? How you keeping? Hope everybody's safe and sound. Sierra Springs Village, Bass Lake, California, USA, 14th to 2nd, 2017. Lensing systems. In my last video I was showing you that there's a big red object in the sky. That's for you to decide, but you can actually see just here around our sun simulator that there is a red glow. You make your own mind up. What we're looking at is the lensing systems. I will show you they're there, and if you go over to Jeff P's channel, link in the description box down below. He does an unbelievable job. Brother, thank you very much for all the help that you do and all the work that you do for just getting it out there. It's there in the skies, it's there to be seen, but most of it can only be caught on camera. On this video we get to see it in the skies and get it reflected back onto the lens itself. Let's click on the video and have a quick look. And as you can see, the sun simulator is coming over. I'm going to stop the video there. I am going to call this the sun simulator. We've got this red hue that goes round the sun simulator. The sun is still behind it. The object of the sun simulator, if something comes between the sun and the earth, it would cause a shadow. And the idea of the sun simulator, it acts like a big flashlight in the sky, and what it does, it takes that shadow away. It has many other reasons and many other uses, but that's just the basic ones for now. We've got the frensal lens system that you can see there, and what that does, it disperses the light, so it acts like a big kaleidoscope in the sky. It will make it very, very difficult to see what's there. You might say these are marks on the lenses or whatever it might be, but yeah, we're going to see something a little bit different just that little bit later through the video. And as I click it a little bit more, you can see it becomes more defined there, and is that possibly an object in the sky? Who knows, not rightly too sure. Behind the tree line we can actually see just here something pop up, and let's go forward to the video. We get these lines which I would expect to see if it was going through a lensing system, and what you would do is get a multicoloured beam of lights, and that's exactly what we're seeing. And just there you can see the definition of this sky lens just here. And yeah, we're getting these beams of light. If you were to put a white bit of paper up and get a CD case, maybe a milk bottle or a lens, and put it sort of like directed towards a white bit of paper, this is the sort of refraction that I would expect to see. And as you can see it progressing through the sky, we've still got this red hue around the sun simulator. We've still got these lines because it's running through the lens system, as you can see there. And let's go a little bit further forwards and you get to see something just here. And this is the reflection from the sky back onto the lens through the lensing system, and it's very clearly defined just there, and there. This actually proves that there is a lens system up there in the sky. These are refractions, or should I say, these are reflections from the sky discs onto the lensing system. So what I've done, I've taken a still from the picture and I've stuck it into a filter, and it's called Edge, and that's exactly what it does. It defines all the edges for us. And these sky objects, sky discs, whatever you like to call them, frensal lens systems, are doing their job, and you can see it just here. I believe this object up next to the sun simulator to be a lensing system like we're getting here. And what the lensing system does, it turns it into a big kaleidoscope in the sky, so we can't see exactly what's behind it, and our eyes are receptive to it, but we just don't get to see it. When it's on camera, the camera picks it up and makes it more defined and makes it easier for us to see. Just down here we've got this lensing system, as you can see, the reflection, refraction, whatever you like to call it, it's on the lens of the camera and it's there for us to see. Thank you very much. And you can see a beam of light coming through and a ripple effect just here, and that really does for me prove that there's a lensing system in the sky. Let's have a look at something else. QLD Sunshine Coast, Warren North. Date on the video, 7th of the 2nd, 2017. I've been to this camera before and shown this camera before. We've got the moon up in the sky here, and we've got this chemical haze, or is it a part of the lensing system? Not rightly too sure. And as you can see, the moon goes through the sky, and we get this nice red hue. Every day, every night, even when the moon sets and rises, we're getting this red hue. And yeah, that's definitely right, isn't it? That's for sure. And you can see that the sun and the sun simulator is starting to rise. It just reminds me of a great big LED torch in the sky. We get that red flash that comes off the side, and hello bird, we got this red hue in the sky. Yeah, it looks like it's being projected all the way through off the lensing system, and that is, yeah, that's fine, nothing to see here. And just here, this is what I would expect to see if it was coming through a lensing system. Like I said, it turns it into a great big kaleidoscope and makes it really, really hard to see absolutely anything in the sky. What we now actually get is this ripple effect here, and I think this 100% proves that this is a lensing system they're using. You got this red ripple, and that is normal. Of course it is. That's what you should be seeing on camera every single day. We get the red pillar effect around the outside, and that's part of the obfuscation program, and we didn't get to see that 2 years ago. That's a fact. That's a new thing. This is definitely a new thing that I didn't see 6 months ago. But you make your own minds up. There's nothing in the skies at all, and you can see it rippling away. And I think that 100% proves that there is a lensing system in place. And yet again, we get this diffusion of light that's coming through the camera. And if we didn't have a camera, we wouldn't be able to see it. And it makes it hard when we look towards the sun. And that's the whole idea of the system in place. We get to see this line come through the sky. And that is absolutely normal, because how would that actually happen? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Just looking at this tells you that everything that you're looking at in this video is totally wrong. But hey, let's look at the next video. Quilling God Quest 275 degrees. The time and date on the video is July the 4th, 2017, 16:14 Alaska time. And we're getting to see some very, very strange anomalies on these cameras, and as we click through the video you can see that something starts appearing, which is a common theme in near enough every single bit of footage that I'm showing nowadays. And we get to see this diffusion of light as it comes through the frensal lens, and it turns it into a big kaleidoscope. But something else quite strange happens, and we get the reflections of these sky discs there on the lens. Thank you very much, people. Somebody made a big mistake, and we actually get to see what's there because the camera is receptive enough to pick it up. Yeah, that's normal. Totally normal. There's nothing there in the sky in any way, shape or form, is there? We got our sun simulator there with the black dot. We've got something that looks like a disc or diffusion of light coming out of it there. Yeah, it all speaks for itself. We've got a lens flare there, but you know, it's for you to make your own mind up. There is nothing in the skies. Anyway, that's all I've got for you now. Much love, much peace, and I'll catch you next time.